This morning in Washington state, a patrol mistakenly arrested the FBI director and handcuffed him on the street. When his identity was verified, the police department was thrown into crisis. The police chief immediately apologized publicly and fired all officers involved. The incident is under federal investigation.
Are you? What's your name, Miss Rance? What's your first name?
Jay.
Jay, okay. Are you a trainee?
Did you want to have it?
Where are the cameras? Where were the cameras before? They weren't always on.
The camera is on.
Not knowing that the man they had just arrested was the FBI director, the two officers forced him against the door of the patrol car, his hands cuffed behind his back. They hastily searched his entire body, his pockets, his belt, every pocket of his wallet. The entire process was recorded by a citizen's camera, and it was this search that caused a public outcry when his true identity was revealed.
You don't have to hold me. I'll go myself. Jason. Oh, Jason. You want him back there?
I think he put the other guy back.
You want him back there with him? This man is a lobby security. He's also a lawyer. This man is a lobby security. He's also a lawyer. Walk up, you just lean back against the car right there. Another unit transport, you coming here. I'm sorry, sir, I can't hear you. You mean lean forward, but I lean back. You lean backwards. But if I lean back, I'll be leaning into you. Sir? If I lean backward, I'll be leaning into you. I mean, can get the vehicle if you want to. You've been doing this long enough. You know better than walk. Situation that walk up in there.
He's beating the car. Do you not feel him beating the car?
I want that microphone here.
Okay.
For Mr. Walker. No, you don't have to have me say anything. Yes, sir, I do. But you've been doing this long enough. You know you don't walk up in an officer's traffic stop. I was not walking in an officer's traffic stop. I walked across the street, and I was standing on the sidewalk. Sir, I was standing on the sidewalk. I am not interfering with governmental operations. Well, you're going to get charged. Standing up, but I understand you're going to charge me with it. Y'all here to our transport? Okay, never mind. I'll see you back over there.
Despite being handcuffed and searched all over, the FBI director still maintained a frighteningly cold expression. His eyes did not waver, only looking straight at the officer who was trying to check his pockets and belt. That absolute calmness made the officers gradually stop.
Yeah, over here. All right, y'all take him. Make sure your camera and microphone are on at all times. All right. Yes, sir. Step over here for me, sir. I've already been patted down and been... No, you're fine. I'm Officer Sanders, sir. Just for training purposes, I'm going to let my officer like you pat you down here a second. Therefore, we'll let you have a seat. All right. I'll be honest with you. You want to put him in that position? I'll see him walk over here for me, sir.
As if they sensed that the man before them was not an ordinary person. It was his calm demeanor and silent authority that caused the situation to completely reverse when his true identity was verified.
Oh, they're recording from over here on the side while we're doing it. Him and the other guy in his car. And then they decided to walk over.
Mr. Walker, what is your concern today?
I'm concerned. I'm a state representative. It happens to be in my district.
Okay.
I don't have to state anything else. But
I'm being polite, just engaging in a conversation. I don't need to be rude.
But I'm not. You don't have to be. But I'm here just as an observer.
Oh,
this happened to me, by the way. I observed some policemen in Pine Bluff arresting a few black boys 10 years ago. You pull up the case, Walker versus Pine Bluff, and they arrested me for just watching.
Oh, I'm not going to. You have total right to do exactly what you do. Do you understand the circumstances of our
I don't know.
stop?
I don't know. I just want to see it. But 5 cops for 1 man? No.
Well, actually,
5 cops for 1 man?
well, what's going on is both the young officers that you see over there are in training. And there's only 4 of us if you count us. There's only 4.
Well, there was 5.
No, there's only been 4.
Must be that lot.
Both me and this officer are training.
All right.
They're in training. So we ride double.
That's fine.
Or there'd just be 2 of us.
All right.
Now, in this particular stop, this gentleman was pulled over because he doesn't have tags on his car. Okay? So a quick check to see why he hasn't tagged his car led to a warrant that he has for his arrest. That's why he's in that car. He's been treated with nothing but respect from the
I'm
get-go.
not questioning that. I see traffic being stopped or needs to be in a way. But it's not necessary.
Well, if you read the traffic laws, that's an emergency vehicle. So it's allowed to park like that.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying...
But you're a lawyer, so you probably knew that already.
I understand that, but all I'm saying is it's not a real big deal.
Well, it appears to be.
It's every time multiple people arrest a black man now, and if I'm around, I'm going to take pictures.
Sure.
I am, because there have been too many killings. The killings on 12th Street, the killings on Asher Avenue.
Mr. Walker, have you ever been a police officer?
It doesn't matter about
No,
me.
it does matter.
I've been arrested.
You can answer the question or not. I don't care. But until you walk a mile in the shoes of a police officer, you have no idea what goes on.
I know.
You have no idea what goes on.
You don't need.
You're the type of person that goes ahead and tries to exploit this to where it causes chaos and nothing like that. You just try to. You're a race baiter, is what you are. Okay.
You told me whatever you.
I'm just telling you like it is, Mr. Walker.
How can it be? How can I be a race baiter?
Because you perpetuate the situation.
No.
You try to catch officers up short when they're not having any problems.
Wait a minute, you're not going to provoke me today.
I'm not trying to provoke you. You're the one that's out here trying to provoke police officers, and it's not going to happen either.
Wait a minute. What have I done to try to provoke?
You sit there filming that.
Let me ask you this.
And this is not the first time you've done that. You've done this ever since I've been down here. I started in '94. You've been doing this ever since then.
We passed a law.
Okay.
One law that I passed in the legislature was that we could record everything.
I don't care if you record, but you're doing it to provoke. You're doing it to provoke. Because you're a race baiter, sir.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I didn't ask you. I didn't invite you over. I didn't invite you over here.
Would you have stopped today and videoed had this been a young white male?
I don't know.
That's right.
Because all I know is that I stopped.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. You're only here to cause trouble. So you are welcome. You are welcome to sit here and film all you want to. We're done. We're done. Come on.
But look.